Hi, we're here with Alpine, and can you tell me a little bit about what you're showing here?
Sure. Welcome to the Auto Show, guys. I'm Steve Brown from Alpine Electronics. We're here to show you some of our Alpine Restyle solutions. Now, this is basically the largest audio-video navigation system that you can buy in the aftermarket. It's designed to be a direct fit for some of the most popular trucks and SUVs in the U.S. truck market. This particular one is actually for an 07 to 14 GMC or Chevy, Suburban, Tahoes, even some of the pickup trucks. We make a total of 7 of these systems for some of the most popular trucks and SUVs. Now, some of the really unique features about this product, other than obviously the large screen, is the fact that it's all-inclusive. So as you can see, all the things you see on this panel are included with the system. All the integration devices to integrate with the vehicle, both the the OEM sources and a lot of the OEM sound system components are maintained in this system. As you can see, also the largest screen available on the market with a 9-inch complete screen. So it's a really nice and easy-to-use system. We also include these nice big backlit buttons so that you can have access to most of these features. Some of the unique things about this system itself is the integration with the vehicle. So in this particular case, we actually tap into the OBD2 port, so you can see some of the things that you see on modern vehicles, like tire pressure, some of the advanced gauges, like maybe your transmission temperature, for example, that you don't get in a lot of these older trucks and SUVs. So I can see my tire pressure, I can see if the door's open, I can see if I have a check engine light, I can even reset that check engine light directly here from the system. Okay? I'm also able to maintain a lot of the car's factory OEM features. Now in these particular trucks, you've got things like factory Sirius XM. So I'm able to actually maintain that. So when I'm in my source menu, any source that's in the menu that has a small vehicle next to it, like this one, that's a factory source. So what it allows me to do is choose both factory OEM sources like the factory Bluetooth, the factory OnStar, and also add more modern aftermarket sources like the HDMI input for video, as well as Bluetooth and a modern navigation.
And the ones that don't have the little vehicle next to them, does that mean they're coming from your smartphone?
That means they're coming from our unit itself.
Okay, from your unit.
So you've kind of got an external sources coming from the car or the vehicle, and then you've got our internal sources that are built into the unit itself.
Okay. Why trucks?
Well, that's a great question. That's honestly the original reason why we went Alpine Restyle in the direction. What we found over the last several years is that truck and SUV owners tend to spend more on their vehicles than car owners. We know this because when we first launched this program with the 8-inch unit back in 2012, we launched it for a wide variety of different vehicles. Okay? What we found is the truck and SUV systems were the main ones that were selling. As we did a little bit more research into why, we learned that truck owners, first of all, they tend to keep their vehicles longer. They tend to own their vehicles, not lease, because in most cases, a truck purchase is a little bit more expensive than a car. So they're more apt to spend more money on aftermarket accessories, like a lift kit, like wheels and tires, like bed accessories, racks, side steps, those types of things. There's billions of dollars in the U.S. Market annually spent on those accessories. So what we found is that truck and SUV owners just more apt to spend the money to get a premium system like that in their vehicles. They want to make it special.
And how do you market it? If someone wants this, do they go to their dealership or where do they go?
Yeah, so we have a network of what we call Alpine Restyle specialists throughout the United States. The best way to do it is go on our website, alpine-usa.com. We've got a dealer locator. You can just type in your zip code and you can find a restyle specialist near you.
And is it U.S. only or other countries too?
We're actually doing it in other countries. The U.S. is kind of, we're taking the truck approach primarily in the U.S. We also have some of our other affiliates, like in Europe, targeting different vehicles, like European SUVs, because those vehicles tend to be more popular.
Okay. And one last question. You mentioned the Apple CarPlay. Is that something that you see will be integrated to this in the future?
Yeah, in the future. We were actually the first manufacturer to launch a dedicated Apple CarPlay system back in October of 2014. So, we work very closely with Apple. We've got the system on the market now. It's selling very well. And eventually you'll see that type of technology, not only for the Apple side, but also with the Android phones through some of the new emerging technologies there. And you're going to see that type of tech being built into these premium systems.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
Great.